Kind of next level. My microphone was not working in this clip in the car. I do not know why, but what I was saying is that I was house hunting today in Austin for my last day, and I'm not house hunting for me, I'm house hunting for you guys. I'm making a video on my main channel comparing Austin versus Seattle, what you can get for different price ranges. So today I'm looking at 3 houses in Austin, and I thought for the vlog I would really show you around in depth in one of the houses, and for the other 2 you're gonna have to wait for the main video. And huge shout out to Keith Trigaci. He is the real estate agent that showed me around the areas in Austin on this day. I'll have his information linked below, so if you're interested in buying or selling, you can go ahead and contact him, or if you have questions, you can email me and I can help connect you guys too. So let's check out this house. So this is the house that I'm showing you for the vlog. So for roughly $500,000, this is something that you could get in Austin, Texas. We are in a neighborhood that's about 15 minutes from downtown. This is a mid-century modern 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, fully renovated house, and it's really, really nice. So let's check it out. Right when you walk in, you have this really cool fireplace featuring what is known as Austin rock. So this is really popular around here. I imagine some people love it and some people aren't fans. Personally, I think it's really cool, it's really funky, and this is a funky town. And then we just go into this amazing open living space, and I love the vaulted ceilings. There's a really ample amount of living space. If you come over here, we have a nice little nook. You could put pillows, read over here. And my favorite part of the house is this stunning kitchen. This kitchen is honestly, dare I say it, goals. It doesn't even look like it's inspired by Pinterest. This looks like the photo other people based that, like, this is popular on Pinterest. It's really, really cool. Beautiful countertops. This is custom cabinetry. The door pulls are just underneath. It's really sleek and modern that way. And you also have a lot of cabinet space in the island. Just on the other side of the house, we have this archway, and it leads into the 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So if we come to the left here, we're going to go into the master bedroom. Perfect amount of space, beautifully done, very clean feeling, nice windows. Opens up into the ensuite bathroom. The bathrooms feature the same finishes as in the kitchen to keep everything cohesive throughout this house. We have a beautiful tile floor here. Here we have some, I'm guessing, original cabinet here, just for some storage. Next, we have the 2nd bedroom. Great for a kid's room, home office. This features built-in closets as well. This is the 2nd full bathroom. This is the bathroom that's your guest bathroom, or your 2 2nd and 3rd bedrooms share this bathroom. And lastly, here we have the 3rd bedroom. Really nice size, and it looks out into the backyard. Okay, we probably have enough stuff. Dang it, I can never get these things right. Guys, there's a big learning curve with being a YouTuber and like being good at getting really good real estate B-roll. What did I do last time? How did I get this thing? Well, we're getting B-roll. I really like this house. It was listed at $550 and it's gonna sell a little above that, but it was a renovation, a flip. And the person bought it for $330, I think. They did a really good job. This is not a cookie cutter flip at all. Typically in the price range of something that's $500,000, you do find that they're cookie cutter, but this isn't. These are custom cabinets. They hired someone to do that, and they look awesome. I mean, this tile is really, really pretty. I love that tile, that shiny tile. It's very in right now. To get a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house for under $600,000, I feel like you could not get this in Seattle. I feel like in Austin, the builders, developers, renovators, flippers, what have you, just have better style. This is really nice flooring. It's an oak, and a lot of houses in this price range, they would just do a laminate, you know, where it's like really, really fake looking. This feels awesome. I want it. We're next going to go to a house that's $1 million and one that's around $1.5 million. And and I'm just like, this one that's $500,000 impresses me. I think it's really, really nice. So I can't imagine what else we're gonna see today. Also, thank you so much to Keith for showing us these houses. So I'm gonna have his information below too. He is also a real estate agent in the Austin area. I'm a little bummed because my microphone just decided to like stop working today. So the quality of the audio in this video is fine, but it's not as good as I would like it to be. The thing with filming these listings is, you know, you have other people there and you want to get a good shot and you want to take your time, but there's definitely a time crunch. When I'm in Seattle, it'll be nice because I can 100% do it on my own time once I have my license. But yeah, I'm just a little annoyed my microphone stopped working. That's something with filmmaking, video, all that stuff. It's like mentally exhausting thinking about all the things that you have to remember and make sure are working. I'm annoyed. We're coming up on the next house, and this is in East Austin, which I'm getting a lot more familiar with now because our hotel is here. People have been telling us East Austin's a little more like up and coming. There's already like a ton of cool restaurants and shops in this neighborhood. It definitely seems like a good spot to have a house, but because it's much closer to downtown, a stone's throw away pretty much, gonna be pricier. So this next house is at 1.3 million and it looks amazing. You guys are gonna have to wait for the whole video. I'll show you the outside so you can get a little sneak peek. And we get to meet with the architects, which is gonna be really cool. Kind of next level. This is really cool. Keith, you can take it away.
Sure. So we're standing on the east side. This house is a little under 2,200 square feet. Sorry.
The house is set back to give you this living space in the front.
So you have this beautiful wall of windows. Everything is centered around entertaining.
Beautiful second bathroom with this clear-story window. Just finished the second house. It was stunning. I would say it's the coolest house I've ever been in, but the house that I've house sat for is the coolest house I've ever been in. But that one, honestly, that rivals it. Here in Austin, it was 1.3. That in Seattle would have been like 3 million. It would have. That is like so appealing about Austin. You know, it is getting more expensive, yes, but it's still cheaper than a lot of cities, than LA, San Francisco, New York, yet just as cool. Okay, we're on the last house of the day. We had to do a little bit of a pivot. I initially wanted the video to be houses for 500,000, a million, and 1.5, and we did the 500,000, and then we went to one that was like 1.3, so it was gonna be the 1.5 range. And then when we got to the house for $1 million, the lockbox wasn't working. Those little lock boxes, they are tough. I'm not looking forward to having to deal with those in real estate, that's for sure, but oh well. So it wasn't working, so then we pivoted and came to this house, which actually I find it very interesting because this house costs the same amount as the other house. Same square footage as well, but totally different style and different neighborhood. So I'm excited because, I don't know, I feel like everything's meant to be, and now I think it's actually cool to be able to compare two different styles at the same price. So the video now is gonna be, here's an affordable option, and then here's some more luxury options. And that's gonna be that. And so we're just gonna finish up getting some B-roll, but here's the kitchen in this one. Here's your sneak peek. It's a cool kitchen, it's so cute. This menu is hard to navigate, but the server just gave us a rundown. It all looks so good. So Mary Margaret's never had sushi, or you just...
I've dabbled.
You dabbled, okay, but she's not a big sushi person. We're gonna see what she thinks. First up, the shrimp hand roll. It has jalapeno in it and like a chili oil. This is like the most interesting, delicious sushi I've ever had. Get the crunch in there. We need more of these. So Uchi was the most incredible meal that I have had since I went to Big Sur, probably. I didn't show you guys that. I wasn't really vlogging a lot then, but wow. If you come to Austin, you have to go there. We went for the sake hour, aka happy hour. I would definitely do that because it's expensive. One of those places, everything on the menu is amazing. I stopped at Whole Foods on the way home. You want to see what they had? They had overnight oats. They had them. They just weren't in the section I was looking in, so I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, if you guys are like, wait, why are you blow drying your hair? It's already dry. I don't use a straightener anymore. I only use a blow dryer. And when my hair is dry, I still just use that as a way to straighten my hair. But the key is you need a round brush, because when it's round, you can like do this rotating motion, right? And make tension. And then the heat from the blow dryer kind of like straightens your hair. I just like the blow dryer method better because the straightener like adds no volume, but a blow dryer, you can kind of add more volume. And I think it's healthier. I don't know, my hair's gotten really long, and the only reason why is because I don't straighten my hair anymore. I haven't straightened my hair in over like a year and a half probably. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. All right, so we have a couple hours before we need to be to the airport, so we're just squeezing in a couple last things. We checked out of the hotel. It's really nice. Wow, these trees are beautiful. It's probably dark, but man, look at those. So pretty. Gorgeous. So what's nice about having a rental car, you know, you can just stuff all your luggage in the trunk. So we're going to the boardwalk on Lady Bird Lake. Lady Bird, it just reminds me of the show King of the Hill. I think like the dog's name, like he was like a hound dog or something. My dad loved that show.
My dad also loved that show.
Yeah. Now I'm like, I don't know if it's politically correct at all.
They pushed the envelope.
Yeah. This is like a hobby to me. There's no one around us and we're outside, but this is like a hobby to me, just walking around, getting like pretty shots. It's one of my favorite things to do, but I never really give myself the time to do it. Like in Seattle, I always have been like wanting to take this specific camera with this specific setup, and I still haven't done it because I always just find something else I need to do. But I was like, no, this is what we're doing this morning. We're getting cool shots. I'm excited. I need my lines on. Focus assist. It's gonna be really cool. Okay.
Check out that technique.
Get closer up in here.
Now this is a professional.
Okay, so I've gotten some questions about would I ever invest in real estate in Austin, and since this trip was all about real estate, no, I don't think I would. And the market's really good. Like, it's a great investment. But here's the thing. I don't think it's right, at least it's not something that I find morally correct, to invest in real estate in a city that you don't actually call home. Don't get me wrong, people do it. You can do it all you want, but I think it's kind of sad that, you know, you're buying a house and just renting it out in a place, and you're directly affecting the people that actually live there and call it home. You're driving up the prices of houses there. You're making it harder for other people to be able to afford it. Therefore, I would not invest here unless I decided to move here, and then yeah, I would buy a house for sure. But yeah, I'm not really one of those people that wants to like have houses all across the US. Palm Springs is a little bit different because it is technically a second home. I'm gonna, you know, be there a lot. I actually pay California state income taxes, and are we still going the right way?
Yep.
Okay, cool. A lot of people don't know this about Palm Springs also. When it was made, it was actually made to be a resort city. And like the neighborhood that I bought a house in, actually, like even when those houses were constructed in the 50s and 60s, they were actually marketed and made to be second homes also. Just returned the rental car, and last night I noticed this. I didn't do that, I swear. I don't know if it was already there. I guess we'll see in the bill what happens, but yikes. So I am nice and very comfortably early to the airport. Sometimes it's nice the day you leave, you know, just get here. You can like stop, get a nice lunch somewhere. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's it.
I'll get it next time. All right.
This airport wins for artwork. Oh, I can't wait to be back with Olive. I was able to find a nice compromise for my food. It's not like nice sit down, but it does look pretty. The sandwich looks good. It's turkey and brie and this little like salad. So I feel like this is fairly healthy, nothing like crazy fried and oils and things. So I feel good about it. I'm very excited to get home, but I had a lot of fun here. I like Austin. I would say it's definitely, you know, I don't really have a second favorite city. Like Seattle's my favorite city, and I really don't have a second. But I'll work on figuring out what that is. It's really hard. I don't know. Oh wait, Palm Springs. Duh. I'm working on a third favorite city. I had a funny thought. You know, Seattle's home to Boeing, which I don't know how long that'll be for now. But anyhow, there's Boeing Field, and when you're descending into Seattle, you pass by Boeing Field, which is this big airport. And I always wonder if people that have never been to Seattle see that and go, wait, we're passing the airport. What's happening? Where are we going? Because it's like a perfectly good looking airport. It's so huge. If you're ever descending into Seattle and you think you're passing the airport, no, just keep going south a little longer.